Hello everyone, my name is Rupesh Vishwakarma. Today I am going to present my presentation on preemptive scheduling. These are the contents: preemptive scheduling kernel, scheduling objectives, performance criteria, interactive scheduling, algorithms, preemptive versus non-preemptive. Preemptive scheduling kernel. What we need is kernel. It sets the processor among multiple concurrently running tasks, threads, and processes. It can forcibly switch the processor from thread A to B and resume B later. It can resume threads when their data is ready. It can simplify inter-thread communication by providing mechanisms. It is the heart of any operating system. Technology kernel mode. PCs and workstations don't expose all the machine to users program. Only code in kernel or supervisor mode have full access. Some high-end embedded processors have a restricted mode. Example: ARM processor and MIPS processor. Scheduling objectives. Fairness means equitable shares of CPU. Priority means highest priority first. Efficiency means make best use of equipment. Encouraging good behavior means can't take advantage of the system. Support for heavy loads means degrade gracefully. Adapting to different environments means interactive, real-time, and multimedia. Performance criteria. First is efficiency. It keeps resources as busy as possible. Second, throughput. Throughput of processes that completes in unit time. Third, waiting time. Total amount of time spent by the process waiting in ready queue. Fourth, initial waiting time. It is the amount of time spent by process waiting in ready queue before it start executing. Fifth, response time. It is the amount of time from when a job is admitted until it completes. Sixth, proportionality. It assigns CPU proportionally to given application weight. Seventh, meeting deadlines. Example: completed by 5 p.m. 10th August 2019. It is the example of meeting deadlines. Interactive scheduling algorithms, usually preemptive. Its time is sliced into quantina. Its scheduling decision is also made at the beginning of each quantum. Performance criteria: average response time, average initial waiting time, average waiting time, fairness or proportional resource allocation. Representative algorithms, round robin and priority based. Preemptive was non-preemptive. First, non-preemptive kernel or cooperative multitasking. Each task must explicitly give up control of CPU. Example: return from task code and call yield function. Asynchronous events are handled by ISR. ISR always returns to interrupted task. Can use non-reentrant code. Task level response time can be slower as slowest task must complete. Generally don't need semaphores. Okay. Second, preemptive kernel. At each scheduling point, the highest priority task ready to run is given CPU control. If a higher priority task becomes ready, the currently running task is suspended and moved to the ready queue. Maximum response time is less than in non-preemptive system. Non-reentrant code should not be used. Shared data typically needs semaphores. So here my presentation is completed. So thank you for your attention.